Hey there YouTube, welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So, it's been a week since the last video. You can kind of see grass is coming up pretty good. That patch that I had that looked like it was, either dead or just sleeping, is just sleeping. Looks like it's starting to wake up. We had a pretty good storm. The old black walnut tree dropped us a few extra friends for the pile. But you can definitely see lawn's doing pretty good. Just got done doing a quick mow. I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do in the center part here and kind of dig some stuff out. But you can kind of see the plants already growing up pretty quick. So quite a big difference a week makes. So it's kind of one of those things where if you see something that you need to do, maybe you should jump on it and do it. Otherwise, you're going to be like me and be like, ah, crap, I should have done that. So this was the little plant that winds up growing up really big. That last time it was just little itty bitty, like teeny tiny fingers that were showing. I don't know what all the rest of these are. You can see already the daylilies are getting much bigger. The other plants that were just little teeny tiny like leaf sprouts, similar to what's going on over there, are getting to be big and leafy again. This area over here looks like it's filling in at least a little bit. Now what it's filling in with might be dandelions, which aren't necessarily a bad thing. They also aren't necessarily what you want. So dandelions are pretty interesting because some people eat the dandelion greens. Now granted, I don't know if that's any dandelion or if it's a specific type of dandelion, but they tend to have really long roots. That long root kind of pulls up calcium, and then when the dandelion dies, that returns the calcium to like the top part of the soil. So they kind of help as far as that goes. I think they have a stigma around them though, so that's why like a lot of homeowners and stuff are probably like, oh man. And I think it's one of those things where we've built up such a, almost like a pandemic thought process about them. So hey, someone just coughed, oh my god, you got COVID. Kind of the same thing with like dandelions, maybe like, oh look, you got dandelions. It's like, oh, that must be a horrible lawn. Well, maybe not. So shabow, there's some calcium for you. And I pretty much just got done mowing, so I haven't done any actual like edging or blowing yet and stuff. But like in previous years, we've had a ton of dandelions. So it's kind of cool that this year the dandelions are just slowly coming in. They're not everywhere just yet. Oh, come on. Let me see that big old root. It's like, no, I'm not giving it up. You son of a... Calcium. And like I haven't done any kind of like pre-emergence this year, so it's basically just running off of whatever the stuff I had last year. First on deck this year is essentially going to be Scott's thicker lawn. So once I get a good day, I'm going to aerate the lawn, and then I'm going to drop this in, try and give it a nice decent start to the year. Now I actually bought this on sale, kind of like beginning of spring-ish for like southern states. So I think I bought this maybe end of February, beginning of March. So haven't been able to use it just yet, and I need to pick up a couple more bags just to make sure I've got enough for the entire lawn. But just in case you're thinking, hey, my lawn's not quite where I want it to be, this should be pretty decent proof that maybe you give it just an extra week and it might look a little better.